The first step in creating a culture of kindness begins at home. More times than I can count, parents have asked me, "My child is being bullied. How can I help them through it?" I can never give them an answer, at least not in a quick sentence or two that will solve their problems. It's a tough and complicated issue, and besides, I'm not a parent. All I have to offer is what I've learned from my own parents and what they did to help me. The way parents treat each other and their children creates their family culture, and that culture sets the tone for the rest of a person's life. I'm so grateful to my family for being the kind, loving, and supportive people they are. I am well aware that not everyone is as blessed to have had such a close and caring upbringing. My parents have always done a really good job of keeping the lines of communication open between us. When I was growing up, they helped me feel safe enough to talk to them about whatever I was going through, even when it was something terrible. This is essential for parents to do if they want to help their children navigate tough social situations, both online and in school. It's important for kids to be able to talk openly and honestly with their parents about their lives and not just when things are going well. When things are going badly is when it's most important to keep those lines of communication open and strong. Parents define safety for their child in every aspect of life, no matter what age the child is. No matter how old we are, we need that safety net, and providing it is a huge part of a parent's job. Regardless of the particular structure of an individual family, from the first day of every child's life, their family's values and beliefs are setting their foundation. Let's be clear. There are many types of families, whether it's grandparents or other extended family members serving as a child's guardians, or a single parent taking care of a child on their own. Children learn how and whom to love, whether that's family members, friends, or community members at home. I like to think of those values as flowers that need regular sun and water. No matter how old a child gets, it is a parent's responsibility to keep watering those flowers. At times, parents will have to use different lessons and methods to instill these principles and beliefs. Sometimes it will be through love, and other times it will be through overcoming trials and obstacles as a family with kindness and compassion. That's how it starts at home, not just with a conversation here and there about bullying, but with a foundation that encompasses so many other things. Bullying is just one small part of the great big whole. At the same time, I understand how tough it can be for kids to talk to their parents about their problems and insecurities. Sometimes kids are afraid to admit they're having problems because they're scared of getting in trouble, especially if they've made a bad decision that brought the problems onto themselves. Many times, they don't want to admit the awful things that are happening to them at the hands of their peers because they're just too embarrassed by how they're being treated. Often, kids want to protect their parents from the pain they think their parents may experience when they learn how hurt and sad their child is feeling. That's definitely how I felt growing up. I wanted to protect my parents from knowing all the awful, hurtful things that other kids were saying to me on a daily basis, and later, the hateful things people said to me and about me online. My generation was really the first whose parents had to deal with their kids' activity on social media and figure out how to parent within that venue. Children are now living out their lives online from an incredibly early age, and we're only just beginning to see the consequences, which include cyberbullying, dangerous breaches of privacy, and so much more. That's why kindness and compassion are more important than ever. The truth is, parents and guardians cannot ban their kids from being on social media, nor should they have to. Such strict limits just aren't realistic in the world we live in today. Social media is everywhere. It's a fact of life, part of the way childhood is.